Today we're talking about treating girls like because it works. Now, treating girls like is not an exact phrase, right? I'm not telling you to sit on women like they're chairs, although that's certainly a fun thing to do, and it happens to me all the time. Wash your hands and then flick your hands in face, right? Or I'm not telling you to like pick up a proverbial mud clot and shuck it at her back, right? I'm telling you these are subtle and slight movements that you make. This is not something I'm happy to tell you. This is tough talk. I'm not thrilled. This is not fun for me. It is fun for me, but it's not fun for me in a way that you might think. I've done this before. I've met girls where I'm like, oh man, I really like you. I want you to know. Guess what? I really, really, really like you. Let's jump in, both feet first. Head all the way, swan dive into the pool. She's like, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't even have my swimsuit on. What the fuck are you talking about? And now I don't even want to get in the pool. Now it just got cold. I was fine before. I joked about swimming before, and now I'm not down to swim at all, and this is weird. When you make something unavailable to another person, they tend to want it more. Like if you tell me I can't have something, I kind of want to be like, oh, you really? Let me show you, because I can get it. Girls like to be treated like and they don't even know it. Let me tell you something, and guys do too. If you make yourself too available to a guy, he's gonna treat you like because you're free. We don't need to work hard for things that are free. It's not earned. It's something that it just is. If you give me a car for free, I'm gonna go off-roading in it. I'm gonna it up. I'm gonna drive through mud piles and do wheelies and figure eights and even though I don't really know how to do it, which makes it even worse for the drivetrain. And by the drivetrain, I mean like you as a girl, right? Because I don't respect you, because you just gave it to me for free. However, if you make me work for it, if you make me save my pennies, mow a bunch of lawns and shit, right? I'm earning my keep, and I'm like, oh, you know what? Really want to get that Firebird. Gonna have to mow a lot of more lawns than I've mowed already. But when I get that Firebird, and I put my key in the door, and I get to sit down in it, and it's pretty warm and wet, boom, that's when I know, hey, guess what? I really like this car. I'm gonna take it out. I just dinged the guy behind. I'm sorry about that. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you're going to really appreciate after you've earned it. When you've earned something, you respect it. So when you decide to go to a club tonight and you're like, I'm gonna the first guy I see. Huh, well, I wonder why he doesn't give a about you the next day. And even if you're not the first guy you see, even if you're like, I went to a club, I met this cool guy, I that night, chances are he doesn't respect you. Big surprise, right? You have put yourself out there so much and there's no restrictions to this party. I don't want to go to this party. That sounds too crazy to me. Do you understand? Like, I don't need to respect this party. I need to go, I'll show up, I'll have a couple drinks, high five a couple people, and I'll leave. Because that is an all-access party and everyone can get in. If you had treated the guy like shit instead of making yourself too available, that guy would be like, okay, wait, what's going on? There's something happening that's strange here. Why don't you want to f me? Let's figure this out. I'll take you to a really expensive restaurant. Oh, you know what? I'll get her some flowers too. You made us respect you. You made us think, okay, I'm gonna have to pay for this one. So guys, girls, if you are just in love with someone, don't let them know until the time is right. You gotta keep it in so you can play cool so that they're not just like complete shock in their system. You're like going like, hey, I want a parachute. And they're like, I haven't even never been in a plane. Do you understand? Stuff Talk with Steve Greene. Please go like me on Facebook because, come on guys, we've been together for a long time and you guys don't even like me on Facebook. And that really hurts my feelings. I'm putting myself out there, making myself available, and you guys aren't really reciprocating, and that's really hurtful. I'm just getting real with you. Also, you can follow me on Twitter if you want. I don't give a fuck. Just like my video, okay? All right. And subscribe.